kitchen. You can go into that.
Now, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Okay, Jamie, you've been waiting for this day for a while. Are you going to sing for us today?
Whose balls are these?
God. They're donut holes.
Oh, donut holes. I just
Hang on to that.
what did you expect, huh?
Amen.
They're pretty
Good morning,
small.
I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens to the AM on a live edition off the bus from Toby Keith. We'll
Straight
talk
off the
about
bus
that
right here.
He's back.
But I'm a
Swann.
brother. I ain't the English guy. I'm a brother.
Sitting right next to our live entertainment today, Brad Stovall.
Hey, Brad.
And world famous Joe Carlucci from New York City.
New York City.
That's right. Joe's ready to go. We'll
Oh,
call
my
him just a little bit
goodness.
too. Over on set too, it looks like the Three Stooges. Joseph, Carlos, and Greg all ready to go. And in the sports, if it's free, it's for me.
Hey, thanks, Joe, for those free donuts this morning.
Yeah.
Thank Tebow.
After 4 of them, we'll get this party started. A lot going on. Where's Dusty?
He'll be here. He usually gets here about 6:15.
Oh, he'll come in here. If there's a donut left, it'll be on him. So we'll get that going in just a moment. Joseph, we talk a little car business coming up soon, too. Hey, Joseph, I think it's next Thursday we got such and such coming on.
Yes.
To make one of those big burgers you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
I'll never forget such and such.
Brisket sandwiches.
And then in 2 weeks from today, we have a special treat coming on. We got the boot scooters from over in Decatur coming over to
See what you're going to miss?
Hey,
Toby, it's Ashley.
Toby. Ashley, Toby. The boot scooters are 70 and 80-year-olds that dance at area nursing homes.
Boot scooters.
And they're coming in over here to perform that morning.
Maybe Zack can get a date.
That's
Boot
right.
scooters.
All
That's
that.
right up your alley,
Starts today.
Amen.
Hometown market. Go by there and take advantage. Ashley shops there every time he's in Athens.
I get the pork brains every damn day.
Every time. Let's go to Glory with the weather. Might rain a little bit.
Oh, I have to say, during the break or before we came on the show, Zack was talking and Ashley goes, how many syllables are in this? And I can't say it how they do. I'm a Yankee
This.
too. There you go. Thank you, Ashley. 43 degrees. Oh my goodness. We need the cool air. There's a lot of hot air in here this morning
Look alive,
already.
Brad.
43, mostly cloudy out there this morning. We are going to see temperatures around 71 today. Lots of sunshine. Don't worry about some of those clouds anyway. It's going to feel good. And tomorrow, look at there, 72 for that high, 58 for the low. Saturday, 80% chance of showers. So just expect a rainy Saturday. Go do something fun or stay indoors and do something fun. Sunday, a little bit of rain too. Just a beautiful weekend. Don't share too much.
Nobody outside yet.
And don't forget,
But you know what? Hey,
don't
here's our-
forget Alan Coleman,
Alan
new phone
Coleman.
number,
The
774-9020.
dentist of the stars of Athens, Alabama.
Put it in your phone.
Say Toby right there.
And in fact, I think we have a photo.
Parker Stevens got a guy of our entertainment that'll be here later on this morning. He's
Yes.
been done the show before. Brad, he's got a big thing on this weekend.
Done.
Brandon Henson right there, autograph copy to you. We'll talk about that in just a moment. We'll fill the autograph. You going over there Saturday?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, later on. I won't
All
be
right.
there early.
Hey, I got a couple questions first. I told you, actually, he runs a body shop here. They don't
Right.
run a body shop in this part of the country.
Car or female?
Well, no, he can fix. He can fix that
Well,
that bus. You ride Toby Keith's bus.
Right.
You're his production manager.
Right.
Well, when you parked that thing out here this morning, in case you were to scratch that thing, we got a shot of it. There it is, right there. I don't know. I don't know how you was able to get it out in the parking lot this morning, but that bus is parked right out front. So you drive it and you shower
That's
on
a
it.
darn pretty bus right there.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty if I was on
I
the
tell
fence.
you what.
And if you scratch it, he can fix it.
Well, that's scratching then.
There you go. Catch your breath.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Can you do it on the?
All right. We'll talk more about what you're doing back in town today. You seem to be a regular at Athens these days.
Yeah, I'm regular. I'm moving here.
Yeah, well, good. Well, I got a house for sale. Only Toby Keith could afford it.
I just brought my bus. That's all I needed right there. I brought the bus.
He's country today.
Joe, what do you think? You got that thing parked out front?
It could be the main attraction of the show.
It could.
Definitely.
Every entertainer's got to have one. All right, let's take time out right now to go to sports when nobody knows it better. Well, that guy couldn't be here. So here's Bama Zack with our sports.
watching ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens, Limestone County. Also, go to Herbs and More for any of your healthcare needs. Go see Abby for the manager special. Alabama, like everybody knew that there was going to be a quarterback controversy. There's quarterback controversy because we don't have a number 2, but Nick Saban reaffirmed for anybody that thought there was going to be a controversy, Jalen Hurts is number 1. Tua Tagovailoa and Jones, they're
Tua
going for the back.
Tagovailoa, that's what he says now.
Tagovailoa.
He ain't from around here either.
Tua. Hey, tonight the basketball tournament starts back. There'll be games tomorrow and Friday. Like I said, SEC teams, tomorrow you'll have Kentucky, UCLA, and Memphis. And in New York City,
New York City.
you'll have Florida, Wisconsin, and South Carolina and Baylor. So good luck to the SEC.
Go Gators.
What?
Go blue, go blue.
Gators.
Quarterback controversy,
Gators.
possibly in Oklahoma, I don't know. Baker Mayfield is trying his best to move on.
Can you just talk
from his
about
arrest
the
in
number 1
Arkansas.
sports
So,
that Tebow got signed?
we'll
Nobody
see
cares
if,
about Oklahoma, Zach.
We'll see if
Quarterback
Baker
got arrested by the
Mayfield
cops.
gets any good.
Oh, never mind, okay.
I don't think he probably will.
Important stuff.
Tim Tebow for Joe. He was assigned to the Mets Class A team this week.
You heard it first here. Tim Tebow will play in the major leagues this year and lead the Mets to the
if
World
it
Series.
is-
I'm not asking you. Have some Christian
They're
faith
trying-
there, son.
That's got nothing to do about being
That has a
Christian,
lot to
Joe.
do with it. No
It has
negativity.
0.
Was Jesus negative?
Oh,
Sorry, I put you over.
Kentucky gave Mark
my
Stoops and John Calipari
get it.
2-year extensions. I think Calipari is up to $9.2 million. And I got a local signee, Grayson Edgman. Went to Madison Academy. He is signed with the Sanford Bulldogs. And this apparently has been going on for a while, but I just got wind of it. But everybody knows Joseph Scott's the biggest Auburn fan you're going to see around here besides
Easy
Brad and all.
now.
You behind
Well,
that, man.
Jackson Scott, his son, will be going to the University of Alabama. Roll Tide!
Joseph and Carissa are now Bama fans.
They will be selling all their Auburn stuff up here next week.
Jackson's named after Bo Jackson, really?
All right. Somebody sent this picture to Glory over the weekend. I thought she had show that picture of me.
Show that
So,
picture.
The one that looks like Jamie.
now look, somebody sent that.
That's
We
Howard
don't-
Stern.
We don't know where that came from. That's a guy who looks like me.
Can you tell? Why is the face so red?
It's Toby. It's Toby.
No, it does look like
Looks like Carlos.
Carl.
Our director thought it was Jack.
It looks like Carl.
All right.
Don't we have a picture of Carlos at Valley Smiles? Oh,
I
didn't
have
get
got.
that
We don't have a. Okay, Carlos, you were at Valley Smiles yesterday.
one. He was.
I saved this Dear Abby all week because I knew you would be here. You want us here. Well, I do a Dear Jamie.
Oh, boy.
We're going to do a Dear Jamie right now.
Saved
Oh,
it
how's
just
that?
for
Oh,
Pay
wow.
attention now. This is a true Dear Abby from Monday's paper.
Paying attention.
Here it goes. It says,
That's
probably-
scary.
Dear Abby,
That's not me.
Dear Jamie.
my 63, I'm making it a Dear Jamie.
It's probably Zack right
He
now.
said Andy.
But this is true. It's right here. My 63-year-old husband
I didn't write it.
refuses to cut his hair.
That sounds familiar.
It's gray and white and thinning.
Gloria
and
wrote
it's
that.
longer almost than mine.
No.
Even when it's clean, it looks dirty.
I could have written it.
I was raised to take pride in my appearance. If I say anything about it, he thinks it's funny or it's the other extreme, and I'm a picking on him. He ain't no rock star, nor is he a young lad. What do I do?
I'm a picking on him.
Barber shop.
Trade him in for another.
Oh, there you go.
She says your mistake is making his problem, poor grooming, your problem. Continue to take pride in your appearance, and if he prefers to look like an old hippie, let him.
He'd go down.
Hallelujah. Huh?
She could go down to the Honda dealership and trade him in for another one.
That's right. Hey, you
Honda
think Toby could use a-
wouldn't be the Honda place.
Yeah, oh yeah, he can use it.
I can't
Yeah,
believe you drove that bus down here this morning.
yeah. Well, you know what? I thought I'll be a human being and be supportive of the community.
Yeah.
How long are we here?
Oh, yeah.
Too long.
Hey, we'll play Judge Jamie. Y'all hang on. have been a racehorse. Here we go. Let's play Judge Jamie. Everybody remember how? Greg, you remember? Wrong answer. Right answer. Joe Carlucci.
Right answer.
Ready?
Right answer.
Pilgrim.
Tebow.
Joe Pilgrim. You know Ronnie Mark's a good mayor here.
I do.
They're trying to buy the Pilgrim's plan here that, bought out what years ago?
Pilgrim's Plan.
Chicken,
Sweet
Chicken was in the can. My neighbor's daddy invented it. That's why they never have to work anymore.
KFC, best fried chicken around.
That's right.
I was going to say Cottonfield, but
How much are they asking for this?
$1 million.
$1 million. $1
million.
can we play by the rules, Greg?
We are.
plant.
You have
How
to
many jobs did it take away when it closed?
What?
1,000.
650.
650, that's about right, Greg. You ain't gonna know everything today. Let's move over to most, and you're not gonna know these. I'll catch up with you just a moment. Just next.
Yeah,
I know.
give me some answers or something. I
International
mean,
Paper has started dismantling the how many acre plant
3.
that the
Six.
International Paper was on.
2,200.
24.
That's
Gee,
right.
8.
Greg is up to snuff on stuff, but you won't know the rest of them.
I'm sorry. I
Next
just,
question out of USA Today this morning is pretty important. What state?
Good morning.
Alabama. New York.
California.
Tennessee.
Considering signing a bill that could land someone in jail for driving, Carlos, after having one drink.
I just read this.
Yes. Yes.
No, North Carolina.
Yes.
No, Utah.
Utah is the right answer.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
I mean, they got a full-page ad today in USA Today.
Really?
Come on vacation, leave
North
for
Carolina,
what?
Utah's real.
Leave for jail?
Yeah, roll Eagles, Zack.
Morning,
All right.
Tony.
What big company is about to close all?
Says,
Sears.
Good answer. There you go. The man who shops there all the time. But here's a little trivia question right now. What year did they open?
1947.
57.
Sears.
1964.
Cheers, not cheers.
Sears.
I think you said cheers.
No. Why would I say that?
I don't know.
Why don't you say
Richard
it?
W.
my
Sears
Microphone girl.
started it in Minnesota by
Don't hurt their
doing
ears.
what?
Selling.
What?
Selling what?
Something.
Sears.
Selling underwear.
Brushes.
Lingerie.
Brushes.
Watches.
That's full of brushes.
It's all
Selling
Mexican.
watches as a side gig in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Not with-
Minnesota.
Alvin Roebuck. Why did he come to work with us? That made it Sears and Roebuck.
Yeah.
He had tools.
He needs somebody to blame.
What, Zack?
Tools.
No, he answered an ad looking for a watch repairman, which is what he did.
Wabba
Would you
Hi.
say something?
Sears needed somebody to
Come
blame.
When did the
Today.
first
Mention Jamie
catalog
Cooper
come
and you get a
out?
discount.
1950.
6, 9,
1988.
88.
Right.
Who took over in 1991 as the top-selling retailer in America besides Sears?
Walmart.
Walmart. Very
What do you people just study this stuff? I mean, really? How do you know this
Because
stuff?
I used to work there.
Oh, you did?
Cheater.
Have you been wiretapping the answers?
What section do you think I worked at Walmart?
What sex do you think I
The automotive section.
Automotive.
Get out.
I did.
Here we go. For the first time ever, what has the U.S. Endangered species?
Good morning,
put on?
Kathy.
What
What?
animal?
What animal?
thing has been put on the U.S. endangered
The
species?
snail that's in
For the
limestone
first time
Moore's
ever.
Road.
English guys in Athens, Alabama.
Zack.
Bumblebees.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee for the first time ever.
Okay,
The
why?
population of bumblebees
Notice we didn't
has
see many
declined
last year.
87% over the last
Last 2 years, 20 years.
Well, they're all at my dad's burrowing
You need a
holes
bumblebee
in his
pizza.
garage.
You should, honey.
And
Bumblebee
in
pig.
Carlucci.
Are we Facebook Live this morning?
Yes, we are.
Facebook
It's out of
Live.
control.
Bumblebee
You
pizza.
I
stop
just want
it.
people to get a good shot of me.
There is no good side.
Doesn't he? He desperately needs a haircut.
Yes, he does.
I'm
Thanks
not
for
getting
writing
that.
that, dear Abby.
But so do you,
USA
Zack.
Today this morning in NFL, Roger Goodell, the NFL
I
commissioner.
know what you're talking about. I know.
What is double ups?
Commercials after touchdowns and pickups.
Freaking
Greg,
guy
you're on
today.
fire.
Double up.
What does he do? Know the answer?
He just- yeah.
27%
He's wiretapping.
He's
They need to do that in college football too, because games go in 4 hours.
He's intercepting.
Jamie.
He's
Y'all have a
intercepting.
conversation?
He's in, what?
Is he tapping you or wiretapping you? Because he knows every answer.
Every
I was
answer.
born this way.
We're having a conversation.
Greg, I wouldn't let that get out too much.
That's right.
I
Who
mean,
holds the most NCAA basketball?
Tim Tebow.
I do.
Who holds the most tournament
North Carolina.
North
UCLA.
Carolina is the correct answer. Joe from New
North
York City
Carolina.
knows that.
New York City.
Wow.
Do you? What?
28.
What famous words were spoken on this date in 1775?
Get the.
Give me liberty.
Building the wall? Good answer.
Get the. Oh, never mind.
Where's my toothbrush?
Build the damn wall.
Watch this.
Give me liberty.
That's right.
Give me
I said,
Dan.
give me liberty
Give
or
me
give me
liberty.
both.
Speak up.
Yep.
I don't know.
Patrick Henry. Okay, I'll let you have it. I didn't hear you. I was too busy waiting
He
on my
did say
musician to
it.
get
Give
here.
me
You said
size, your forward,
1775.
Here we go.
What?
Here we go.
Okay.
Greg will not know the answer to this one.
All right.
The longest pizza in the world.
1.25 mile long in Italy.
What?
1.25 mile long in Italy.
That is a good answer, but that ain't the question.
Sister's mother.
How
Tebow,
many shelves did it take to complete?
250.
That is the right answer.
Wow.
But that ain't the real question.
That's not the question.
Tim Tebow.
I had to find and break this down. How many pounds of flour was used?
That's the question.
5,000.
I'll let you have it. A little over, almost 5,000.
That wasn't
How
the
many
question.
pounds of tomatoes?
Probably 7.
3,200, basically. And
That's what I said. I
4,000
said
pounds
700
of cheese.
times 5.
Right, okay.
I mean, you know, right? Hello.
Let's discount.
We'll talk to you. You're going to Vegas to break this record, aren't
Sunday.
you?
No, that's in next month I'm going.
Next month. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you going next week?
I'm going to Vegas for the pizza show to sign autographs and make some things with
Sign
pizzas.
autographs.
You're going to go for break the world record. Where's
Yes,
that going to be?
that's going to be in LA Speedway.
Okay, LA Speedway. But you're going to break this record.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's not next week. That's
Yeah,
next
we're having
month.
some
Who are you signing autographs with?
What's it going to be? 2
Tim
miles?
Tebow.
Is it going to be 2
Mile
miles?
and a half long.
2 miles? Go for 2 miles.
2?
Yeah, go for 2
You
miles.
think Toby can come there?
I can't go.
Toby
2
will fly
miles.
in.
I can't do
He'll
2
land on
miles.
it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
come
you want,
in.
Toby want to come? We'll take the bus.
He'll land on it.
We can stop and get Tebow.
You know what?
And we get Carlos to do the dishes.
And then the national pizza.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and Zack could ride in the back.
Drinkers who have Red Bull and vodka
Get drunk.
Get hurt.
That's sick.
are at a greater risk of what?
Heart attack.
Getting hurt.
Heart
Blood
attack.
pressure.
Ended up in a
Heart
fight.
attack.
Diabetes.
Heart attack.
Getting the butt kicked.
Heart attack.
Of injuries because they have excessive energy.
Well,
Oh,
that makes
heart
sense.
attack. Your heart. Maybe we should give that to the team over there because Greg's
He used to be known as P. Diddy, now it's only Diddy. Why did his TV station, why is it being sued for reverse discrimination?
He wouldn't hire a white
For these
person.
3 white guys right here.
No, because he
They
fired
wouldn't hire
them.
them as news anchors.
They're Mexican illegals.
rid of the Mexicans.
They were fired, the white production teams were fired because they were beating old white men in their 50s, according to the
They were
black
beating?
staff,
Beating.
while the black employees showed up drunk and slept on the floor. Mainly, the other reason was the white guys were fired because they didn't understand the culture.
So it
Not
was
to interrupt
I got a
you,
question.
but what kind of sports guy are you when you don't even mention that USA won their first ever World Baseball Classic?
USA won the first baseball.
I mean,
they beat
come on,
Puerto
this
Rico
is not all
last
about
night.
Alabama football. If it was all about Alabama football,
USA.
I got a question about current affairs.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
It was announced yesterday that chocolate milk and white milk is racist.
it is. It's called an Oreo.
In California, there was a report in Long Beach, California, that white milk and chocolate milk is now considered not profiling but racist.
Yeah.
I love chocolate.
Come on,
Are you
man.
kidding?
No,
crazy.
You like
I'm not.
milk
I'm
chocolate or
not.
dark chocolate?
It was a
Only in California.
it was a
exactly.
report, university report.
Yeah.
Long
Mary
Beach.
J. Blige, is that what you
Yes.
said?
Bilge.
Ex-husband is asking for how much a month in spousal support?
$40,000.
0.5.
100,000 a month.
40,000.
1.5.
100 grand.
That, he was asking for 130, although
Ain't got no-
What is she having twins in her rear end?
what does he need 10,000 of that for a month?
Child support from his other wife.
That's some of it, but he needs 10,000 a month for his parents.
Their child support with their parents.
For his parents.
How much does he pay his chef a month?
Carlos, how much you get paid?
$25,000.
8,000 a month.
I can't
for
believe-
his chef.
I
8,000 a
can't believe
month.
Zach did not bring
Zack,
Tim Tebow and the World
Hey,
Classic Baseball.
We have
This is
today
why
1
Alabama
John
doesn't win
4,
football.
Joseph
7 to
Adams.
8. Beloved, Let's love one another, for love is of God, and everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. He who doesn't love doesn't know God, for God is love.
And why don't you read John 3:16 while you're at it, and then stop being negative on Tim Tebow, okay? No, I don't want to talk about it. Your Lefty Dusty's not here.
Hey,
Your Lefty
my
Dusty's
goodness.
not here today.
Reverend Joe.
I have not
Man.
said nothing bad about
morning,
Tim
Mike.
Tebow.
Faith. You never give up on faith.
Joseph was
The
born.
show has gone to the...
All right, here we go.
Yes,
When
sir.
he comes up here, he's not
I'm ready.
stopping.
I'm ready.
His
I'm
mic
in.
off.
When you people watching live,
There's not
Facebook,
many.
If we hadn't done run them
here we
off.
go.
I still love Zack.
Excluding Jamie Cooper,
Yes.
average Americans die owing how much in debt?
100,000.
50,000.
How much?
100,000.
100,000?
62,000.
250.
69,000.
62,000, but that ain't gonna be the real question.
Why should you do
That wasn't
then?
the question.
Why does he ask you that then? Why does he ask the question and say it's not the real one?
Profiling.
What percentage of people when they die owe a lot of money?
70%. 70.
95%.
Right
Look at there. You're
What
on
is
fire,
the
Joe.
number one debt when they die?
What was that?
House.
House
A
payment?
house is second.
Credit.
Car.
Car.
Credit card is the correct
Credit
Really?
card.
More than a
I was
house?
saying
This
car.
applies to everybody who dies except somebody like me who owes like 10 times more than that. But you know what? Thank goodness for life insurance. If something happens to me, baby, everything's paid for.
And if she goes, do I get it? You want to get her if he goes?
Huh?
Did you cover me as well?
I know, right?
The winner today gets
Nope, just me.
roast pork brains with milk gravy.
Hey, can we do a pork brain pizza?
Oh,
The
disgusting.
sheriff is the only one who actually
The
wanted it.
sheriff liked him.
Yes.
The what?
The sheriff.
We'll take a break and
And you know what? You didn't-
Oh, thank you.
Y'all
You didn't talk about is the sheriff from Logan County that got arrested.
Gosh,
Hey, girls.
you're going to get such a backhander in a minute.
Oh,
Don't leave them out.
why is anyone still with us? Let's quickly go over that forecast. Brad just put it up. My goodness, it's a beautiful morning. Going to be a beautiful day. We'll just skip weather today. Don't worry about any rain today, actually. High temperatures around 71 degrees, 72 tomorrow, and then, of course, Saturday, 80% chance of rain. Oh, my goodness. Boys,
You all right?
Here it comes. Look out.
What's
Here it's
coming?
coming.
there's the rest of the forecast. And, of course, don't forget
nice.
Valley Smiles, of course, wants you to know they have a new
should
phone
smile
number,
more.
774-9020.
Yeah.
Give them a call, get those teeth whitened just in
Mama.
time to have a beautiful, sparkling summer.
I was just reading about our entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where is he?
I'm right here.
He's on the way.
He is.
We had a blowout in the interstate.
Coming up in Priceville Saturday over at the Celebration Arena, lots of entertainment. I'll be telling you all about it once they get
I think they're playing. I think they're playing in.
Mic on.
Oh,
Would you
I got
quit?
it. I got it.
I think they're playing in Decatur this
This
morning.
is actually,
You know what I'm gonna do?
Brandon.
do a nice
He
pizza-
is
pizza
putting
place
on
at
a
Toby
big
Cafe.
event. There it is
want a
right
pizza.
there.
I don't want-
Thank you.
no, I've seen
And we'll
it
be
offered.
telling you
I've
more
seen it
about that.
offered.
You're not going to eat Toby Keith. I'm going to give you a pizza.
Let's
I was
just
going to do
make
Hey.
Joe and Ashley's show this morning. We're sitting here, and
Ashley.
Joe's like this constantly because he's Italian. He's a toucher.
you know,
and
it's a
Ashley's
New York
like,
thing.
will you stop? I'm getting bruised.
He's not used to people touching him.
Yes.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
I guess you're not going to be having that
Ashley.
pizza.
Yes, sir.
Ashley Swann, why are you just pulled off
Why
your
am
big
I
deal
here?
at Renaissance School
Yes, sir.
4 weeks ago? Why are you back in town today?
Well, because we're going to meet with the education echelon, Dr. Trey Holliday and Dr. Sisk, and along with my colleague, Ms. Lynn Lane, we're going to discuss the upcoming year and how to modify and change and discuss a possible second year of the metal program. So,
Great.
this one was it was sort of, it was successful from the fact that I've got a potential 2 students that are getting internships that I'm working with, which is more than I expected.
What it's all about?
I sort of, when I started the program, I wanted to, I sort of said a prayer and said, hey, if I get one kid and make a difference, it'll be enough. And I got 2. So, you know, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Why did you
That's
want
super.
to do something like this?
Just to share some knowledge of life, of direction, of kids are so lost these days. They read a book and they take a test, and then, you know, if they don't pass the test, the grades get lowered and they just move them on down the road. So it's just
It's pretty good. Look, we have a new person here.
new guest.
Hello.
So it was just sharing some information about life skills and about the business I'm in, which is all about.
Not everyone can be a rock star. Not everyone can have the talent to get on stage and sing and be a Toby Keith or a Taylor Swift.
Be a performer. Yeah, they can't.
It takes so many people to put
But,
it together.
I will say this to cut in, and I'm sure he could second it. It takes a whole team behind that for Toby Keith to do what he does. And I sat down with him last time he was here. He came in for lunch. And if we had more people like him in the industry, of any kind of industry that you want to go into these kids, this world will be a lot more successful. Because taking the time out and not giving up on these kids, and these millenniums are ruining the world, and he's taking his time.
We could just share.
Because not everybody can be the greatest pizza maker in the world. Obviously, he can't sing, he can't model, but he helps
How do you know
someone.
that?
I'm looking at it, that's why
You see,
I know.
I get profiled again.
Okay.
See?
Somebody asked me yesterday what you did. I said, well, I'm reading this book about President Grant.
Yes.
When he was in the military,
Yes.
and they beat us Southerners. But his job, he was a supply clerk, and his job was to buy hundreds and hundreds of mules, all kinds of food and stuff to supply 2,000 or 3,000 troops on the way from one battle to the next.
Production
which is
manager.
Similar to what you do.
Production
with Toby
manager. Absolutely. Somebody's got to put it together. It's like a football game. It's not the hour you watch a football. It's what does it take to put a football game on? How do the cameras get there? How do the players get there? How do the coaches? How do the therapists? How does the gear? How do the uniforms? How do they get cleaned? There's a whole, to watch that 1 hour of football, there's a week's worth of work by hundreds of people to move that show down the road and get to the next town.
Now,
that's what I do with music.
Y'all work something out today. When will you start teaching again?
Probably, not decided yet, but probably in October, because that's when my touring season ends in around September, October. Got 1 or 2 shows at the end of the year, but between October and March is my free time, so that's how it worked out so well. Okay. To finish touring, teach the class, I'm probably going to try to see if we can do something this year to put some things together by Skype so that the kids can actually see what's going on, you know, make it a little more, not hands-on, but just a little more tactile, so they've got some idea.
1 day or 2 day a week.
It'll be more interesting.
I'm sorry? It'll be right now it's 2 days a week, like a Monday, Tuesday, or a Tuesday and Thursday. But it's just, it's getting the kids, showing them what they can be. Does everybody want to be in the music business? No, but when you teach a few life skills, everybody benefits. And it's like, you know.
Well, let's talk about your busy season. You just got back from a couple trips with Toby Keith. You're the production manager. Where y'all headed next?
Actually, I'm headed to Dallas on Monday. We're starting to put the new set together for this year. We go into rehearsals in May 15th for 2 weeks. And then we load it all up and head on out, and I think the first gig is in Durant, Oklahoma.
Now, what do you do during rehearsal for 2 weeks?
We've got to put the whole design, the lighting.
Is that in Nashville?
That's in Nashville.
So we can come up and interview.
Absolutely, come on, but yeah, he'll be there. Actually, he's going to be there. He wants to be in town.
I can't make it.
He wants to be in.
I can't make it, but
you touch me again, and this interview's over. Anyway, so what I was saying was,
I can't. I'll try.
Yeah, please.
I'll probably be with T-Bone.
Not even your leg. Get it off me.
I'm sorry. I can't make it.
So we're going to do rehearsal. Basically what we do, we sort out the lighting, the sound, the video, the content, the set, make sure it all works. Run the show 2 or 3 times to make sure everybody's in the right place, right time, with pyrotechnics so that nobody's in the wrong place when something's fired, that kind of thing.
He has a son that plays with him.
No.
He does?
Daughter.
Crystal.
Oh, I thought he had a son. I thought that he swore a day on the video. He said, my son.
Well, yeah, playing the guitar.
Toby's a big lad. I mean, Toby's a big lad. His son, Steelan, is a big lad too. I mean,
A big what?
Does he
lad.
play? He doesn't play guitar.
You know what? I don't know. I've never seen him with a guitar.
Can
but
you play the guitar?
What?
How do you call him?
Probably not, but you know.
All right, Joe, let's talk about...
Join us next week when Dr. Bob will say.
Joe, where
Probably
are you
not.
going next week?
I'm going to Las Vegas for the World Pizza.
Hey, why are you going there? What are you going there for? I mean, what's that? What's that about? I don't know. Why are you going? I mean,
Why don't you show up and I'll show you why?
Hey, so I will.
Is
So
it
yeah.
the World Championship toss
Yeah,
or
it's
what?
What?
It's the one more time you know. It's an international pizza competition.
You'll be going all week?
Oh, my goodness.
I'll be gone from Sunday through Thursday.
Great.
He's going to be down there
Will
with
the
Toby.
store be open?
Perfect.
We're going to be open for dinner right now because someone can't show up.
So right,
Can't
that's
show
right.
up.
We can.
So I'll be there. I'm an organizer and
Oh,
a
my
judge,
goodness.
so we'll be
It's like freaking
competing.
fact here.
I might go to Italy and
Hey, why don't
compete,
you do
but,
that? Go now.
It's kind of hard to
I
find
tell you what,
help.
why don't I just go ahead and take a break? Actually, good to see you. New York, Joseph will be up there. Y'all hang on. And now, cruising Mustang man, brought him on Star Plumber, Chuck and the gang right here in Athens, Eddie Brook, Ford, Hartselle, Alabama, and by Brad Stovall, who right now is running an errand for us to find our entertainment, which is broken
Stuck on the
down on the interstate.
That's a
which
good
leads us-
friend that'll
That
go. That's a
is.
good friend that'll go help you on the side of the interstate.
Well,
I
Pat,
went,
he booked him.
yeah, I went and helped Danny change a tire one time, and I'll tell you, it's scary.
work.
On the side of the road, you think, I mean, I'm courteous, I always move over, but those semis sometimes get caught where they can't move over.
And just an accident, and you think,
Yeah.
this isn't the way I want to go.
Well, how many times do you see it, you know?
Oh, too many.
So he's changing, and I'm standing watching, and then we would switch out. But anyway, that's another story. Car shows this week.
Yeah.
There's actually a show on Saturday. How about that?
All right.
I told you about this show a few weeks ago because it was the only one I had to talk about, but now it's here. It's the second annual Mad City Green Power USA Electric Car Race, and it's over in County Line Road in Madison. This is at James Clemens High School. So it's $20 to enter, $10 for students. You can pre-register if you want, 100-car limit. So is it supposed to rain Saturday?
Yes, 80%.
I hate to say that, but they may not have 100 cars. But
When is your big show? Is that in April?
our big show, no, we moved it to second Saturday in October.
Okay,
That'll be at
Teresa
the
was up here yesterday with
Sportsplex.
the tourism. She was talking about some big show coming up, I thought, in Limestone County in April.
Oh,
When's
that's the one on
downtown?
the car show on the square.
downtown, okay.
Yes,
The end
yes.
of April.
April the 29th. That's going to be a big one this year. A lot of vendors, a lot of new stuff they're bringing to the table this year. And you heard it here first. I'm actually working with Bill Matthews on a car show. I can't say a whole lot about it because I don't know all the dates and everything yet.
Just
but
teasing you.
He texted me last night, look for something in September.
Was he a car
associated-
enthusiast too?
No, he's trying to do something for a fundraiser for the high school.
Okay.
And I told him I would help. So that sometime in September. Don't know the date yet, but I'm supposed to call him today. But yeah, I was telling Brad earlier, he was asking me about when the next big shows are. April is when all of the cruise-ins start.
Okay.
So like the first Friday, the second Saturday, the third Friday, you know, downtown Decatur, Bojangles, Chick-fil-A, all of the different places that have your cruise-ins will start those up in April.
Okay.
So probably starting next
be
week,
busy.
I'll have 2 or 3 shows to talk about. So April the 1st, Whitesburg, that marketplace. I guess I'll have 1 more week to promote that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So
And I do want to say that people that ride by here will ask me about our Jeep.
yeah.
Well, it is down at Brad Stovall's being
Kind of
restored,
restored.
basically.
Yeah.
Well, fixed up. Let's just put it
Yeah.
that way. Fixed up, detailed, and
Nice.
so we'll probably hang on to that dude now and just.
But I like how everybody calls you and says, hey, where's the Jeep? So
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well, you know, if
The
you're like me,
staple
when
here.
you come by here, even before I was on the show, I would come by here and just take a look to the right to see if y'all were out here grilling and see if y'all were outside messing around.
Well, why didn't you stop and want to be on?
I don't know. I just never did.
We used to do a
Always-
lot of grilling. We need to start that back.
We do.
Well, it'll
We'll
start
get,
getting warm here. in
Y'all
a
were
little
always
bit,
out here. You had
so.
smoke flying up, you know,
I'd
grilling
bring
a
up Joey
burger.
Boyd would come up and
Yeah.
stuff. That's when we was really into it.
Okay.
That's when we did
Now
Fridays
he's
too.
semi-retired.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true. You did that a lot on
Oh,
Fridays.
man, we've had as many as 80 people outside too, so
Well, we've talked about having a car show out here.
we can do that. Or a
We
yard
will
sale.
eventually be having a yard
Yeah,
sale.
we're going to
out
have a
front, too.
huge yard sale coming up before long, right out here in the parking lot of ZTV 11. Probably one Saturday morning we'll have it out
Take
there.
a couple
I'll
people
just
to
do it
join
on
us.
Thursday morning, do the whole show
Couple
out there.
people
I want to
can
get to
join
come
us.
by and do some picking.
Yeah.
You know, I love to pick for antiques and collectibles.
You still doing that?
Yeah. So you got to let me come by. Why don't you pay at the door to let people come in and pre-pick before the yard sale?
You just want goodies.
No, I'm just saying I'll pay, but I bet other people would too.
I just want to do it live with some cameras outside. We'll put it on. We'll put the first yard sale ever broadcast live on television.
You'll probably
you
be
go.
helping us set up so you can say, okay, I want that,
I want
put it in
that,
the car.
yeah, that's
I want
right.
that,
All right,
put
let
it
me
in
take
the
a
car.
break. We've got
That'll
more
work.
stuff to talk about waiting on Brad to get back, so y'all hang on.
Oh, did I tell you? Oh.
All right, back on the show this morning. I'm assuming we won't get our entertainment this morning.
What are we? We're not.
Well, let
you
me
know,
tell you
chopped
what's
liver?
coming up at the Priceful Celebration Arena. Brandon Henson, is doing a big deal over it all day. It's called Party at the Farm. You pay to get in. They got all kinds of entertainment. Your favorite, Lillian Clanton's going to be performing, along with several other bands.
Oh, is she all good?
Yeah, party. It's all day.
Oh, splendid.
I think it's from 11 to 11, and you bring your own cooler.
Cooler of what?
Bring your own
Anything
drinks.
you want, but party
Anything
on
you
the
like.
farm. It's
Are you
a
gonna pick
big
me up?
deal.
Tell
Hey, they
them
got a group called Sweet Tea
Rain
Trio.
or shine.
You got a picture of them?
Sweet
Sweet
Tea
Tea
Trio. Tell me
I
it's
bet you
three
guys
cute
have
girls.
never yes, three
Please,
cute
'cause
girls.
Hey, there you go,
If it's
Zack.
three guys, I'm not going to see them.
That's worth going to see alone.
I believe it would be.
Yeah, they're good.
Profiling again?
I don't know if Chris would let me go see
You
them.
kidding about that chocolate milk thing?
No,
No,
not at
serious.
all. Not at all. That's out of a student at a university in Long Beach,
California.
and it was chocolate milk and white milk especially white milk, is racist.
Well, you think about it. This past year, there was a little bit of controversy about Black Friday. You know, the one where
Well, why don't we have a White
Yesterday,
Friday?
one of the questions we had, two of the city council members over there are saying now in San Francisco that if you bid on the wall that Trump's building, almost $20 billion, you will no longer be, there's 600-something companies bidding, you will not be allowed to do any business with the city of San Francisco.
I'm bidding on the wall.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right, Joe, you got something special going on this week?
No, not this
Not
week.
this week.
But we are going to be open for Easter Sunday.
Oh, Easter Sunday.
But
You're
not
missing
for,
Brace
not,
yourself.
it's not for regular business client
customers.
customers. We're going to be feeding the homeless.
Oh, that's good. Good for you.
Good for y'all.
Yes. So
Perfect.
I'm gathering some sponsors from local businesses to help, fork over the
You gonna miss
cost.
Sunday school?
What's that?
You gonna be missing
I'm probably
Sunday
going to
school?
help.
Yeah, I mean, when I did it with Lindsay Lane for Christmas, we did about 300 meals.
Whoa.
Wow.
So I'm looking to do about 200 to 300. We're going to deliver it to the people that can't get out, and then we're going to have it inside. So I'm going to expect everybody here to
So our
help out.
class is involved.
I'll be there.
Not yet. I mean, I hope not to eat. Jamie, just
Yeah,
to eat.
no, I'll be right there.
But yeah, I think as a business owner in the community, we need to give back. And we were just talking.
No, we weren't. You were.
Well, you were listening for once, but I was commending him on what he's doing because we're in trouble right now.
Oh, I know.
With
It's
this-
sad.
I mean, with this millennium, we are in super trouble. And what he's doing, if he makes one difference in one kid's life, can change everything. I just told my staff last night, I said, I'm not disrespecting you or knocking you down. I said, but in 3 months, you're in for a lot of trouble when you graduate. And I commend what he's doing. I told him anything I could do to help. And you got to support your community. They support us. They keep us open.
You work
I mean,
a
he
lot
doesn't.
with the young kids, too.
Oh God, you
He
don't
bought
even know.
$200 worth of pizza last time he was here.
Who?
Did?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No. It was $199.99.
Oh, okay.
He didn't want to go over to 200.
Oh, right. It was just a.
And he was late.
Hey,
$65
when you
tip.
guys are on
What?
the road so much in those buses,
Yes.
what do you guys eat?
Junk food.
No, we used to we used to eat junk food, but we don't anymore because we want to live long,
We
healthy.
must interrupt the program
We're
now.
interrupting the program for this break.
Breaking
Right here, right now. Breaking
He's
news.
here, live and in
Morning,
person. So let me
Just bring the stool over here and
Let's just-
join us.
huh?
Just bring the stool over here,
Let's
Brandon,
go
and have a
over.
seat.
Let's go over and just sit over here,
Live
Brandon.
in living color.
We'll go from here.
Now that means hold
Brandon
on,
has
guys.
made it in here.
If you ever want to talk, I know.
Hey, you didn't bring. At least you could have brought your guitar in here this morning, huh?
Better like the neighbor sometimes, I think.
All right, I just got through plugging party at the farm. So tell us what's happening. You broke down on Interstate this morning. I knew we knew you
did.
would have been here.
We sure did. We broke down sure as well on an important day.
Well, you know, I've been up all night. We got some video right there. Now, the girl there's a picture of a girl. Did she win some tickets down at Brad's place?
She sure
It
did.
was on your website.
She sure did. Sure did.
Tell us what's coming up Saturday over at your place.
Saturday is my first ever party on the farm, sponsored by Brad Stovall and several other people. And it's a all-day concert and a big hunting and fishing expo, archery tournament, and a big lifted four-wheel drive truck show.
Now, did you coordinate all this and put all this together? Oh,
But-
there's the girl there. There's the guy who won the tickets down at Brad's place.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, it started off as a thought about 7-8 months ago, and we have worked almost every day on this thing to turn it into an event this Saturday.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine, we are inside a big.
That's a big place.
It's a huge place.
Now, we just showed a picture of Sweet Tea Trio. Where are they from?
They are kind of scattered out. Those three girls, I think one of them's from South Alabama, and the others, I think, are from around Gadsden.
Joseph won't go just to see them. So,
Hey, I can't blame you.
how many different entertainment groups you got over there?
17.
17. Now, is this 11 to 11?
11 a.m. to midnight.
Oh, to midnight. What's the deal on refreshments?
We do have we've got food vendors and beverage vendors out there. There'll be concessions inside the arena, food trucks outside, such and such barbecue out of Priceville.
They'll be on the show next Thursday.
Okay, yep, yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in out there with their big truck and gonna cook us some good food, I hope.
How nervous are you about putting on something like this?
Well, my sister got married a couple years ago, and I remember her saying how hectic it was to put on a wedding. I think I'd rather put on about 5 of those than put on one of these.
Now, you got started doing some of this stuff over at Frederick's Outdoor Sports.
Yes, yeah, we talked to Tom, and Fredericks is actually going to have a booth out there with us. So they're going to come and set up and be out there and hang out with us, and they'll have some of their merchandise out
Now, are you charging people to get in? What's the charge to get in?
there. General admission's $25 at the gate. It sure is.
So they come in and it's a day of all day. Something that's never been done before, I don't think.
Not out there. This is the first event like this at the arena. We've got a mechanical bull coming, some inflatables, and got some adult games as well. I don't know if you know what knocker balls are.
Yeah, I've seen them, yeah.
We got those coming. I'm kind of anxious to see how that's going to play out.
Well, what's Brad going to be doing? Is he going to be performing over there any or what? I don't.
I thought about pulling. I thought we got a banjo, and I thought about giving that to him and letting him hop up with me for a few songs on the banjo.
Now, what time will you play?
I'll go in around 9:30 that night.
So what's the lineup? You got it all figured out yet?
We do, and we're going to post that this morning, probably around 10 o'clock. On the Facebook page, it's a Party on the Farm Facebook page and Instagram page as well.
How pleased are you right now with the way? I know you've done our show maybe about a year ago, and you were working yourself to death doing a carpet cleaning business. But
Right.
how pleased are you right now with the progression that your career's making?
The past, folks say when you're in something like this, you'll fight for a long time, and there's just going to be that one time where it seems like things just click, and the good Lord's blessed me enough the past 3 months. It seems like things are finally starting to take place, and to be able to put something like this together and headline something like this, it's just a blessing, and thanks to Brad Stovall. And
How's your mama?
I think she's about ready to skin me right now because we've been using her garage to make a bunch of this stuff, and with spilled paint and lumber chips everywhere, I think she's about ready to skin my house.
Have you ever heard of a singer called Toby Keith?
I have a big fan of Toby Keith.
That man right there is his production manager.
and rides with him everywhere he goes, basically. And on his way to Dallas with him, coming up next week, there's his bus. He parked that down the road this morning right there. So maybe we can hook you up with him. Again, what do we know about Party on the Farm?
It's going to be a good time. Good time.
And what are you going to be doing before you start singing?
Probably, yeah.
So $25 tickets at the gate.
$25 at the gate. You can also, we do have a VIP section. You can buy those tickets at the gate. To enter the archery tournament is $20. Whoever wins the first place out of each division takes home the pot. So
we can come over and take a few photographs if we'd like, Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd give you one way to get me out over there. Brandon, thanks for finally making it. We'd love to have you sing, but we didn't have time.
Thank y'all for having me, and hey, that's the way it rolls sometimes that we're here. So.
All right, don't forget Party at the, what's it called? Party at the Farm. Party on the Farm Celebration Arena starting this Saturday, 11 till midnight. It is a chance of a lifetime to party down with the up-and-coming next Toby Keith. Here he is right here. Anything else?
Putting the pressure on me.
When are you going to come back and sing?
I tell you what, you tell me when the next opening is, and we will come and make that up on the next show.
Thank you, Brad Stovall, going above and beyond the Call of Duty this morning. Brad said, I don't know one single song. All right, we got to go. Y'all have a great weekend. We might see y'all in Priceville this Saturday down at Red's place. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.